Hi there, I'm Natasha. This is my channel, Always Be Crafting. And today is Saturday, the 17th of May. And that means on Saturdays I sew. So, what am I sewing? This morning, I got straight to work. I had a project on my sewing machine that I had to just kind of quickly finish so I could switch gears. I didn't finish the project, but I had a zipper installation in progress. So I'm like, you know what, let me finish the zipper because I have to change threads for what I need to sew this morning. So I can't really show you that project. I mean, you got a sneak peek of it in the Speedy, Fast, but that is a little bit of a secret right now. I'll film it and I'll share with you next week what it is, but I won't tell you more about it right now, just in case someone is watching, like what it is completely. But if someone's watching, they might be getting a sneak peek. That's all I'll say. All right. What else did I do? Oh, you saw something sparkly. You saw lots of sparkly things. So if you've watched before, thanks for coming back. If you're new, thanks for joining us. Like I said, it is May 17th. That means it is the second weekend of my show. I have been performing. Oh my gosh, it's like chaos up there. Whew, sorry about that. I should pause, right? I'm too lazy to pause. I'll pause. Hold on. Hi again. Sorry, I had paused you, but it was such a long break that the pause turned off. The whole camera turned off. It said, no, thank you. That is too long. So I think I was saying, welcome if you're new. Thanks for coming back if you are not new. And I was saying that it's the second weekend of the show I'm performing in. I am performing in Sister Act, which is a wonderful Broadway musical, recently revived on the West End in London. And that's actually the version we're doing. It's very common for Broadway shows, well, really any play or show, to kind of get updates or adaptations when they get revived. So we're doing the West End version. I think it was a new song was added in Act 2. A couple of the choruses were changed. Nothing major, but if you knew the movie Sister Act, it is basically the same story, but instead of being taking place in like the 80s, 90s. It takes place in the 70s, and all the music that is original for the show is all disco era. And it's wonderful. It is so much fun. Sorry, my husband has a friend over today. I was trying to wait for them to move to the other side of the house, but they are very loud. And I'm like, I got things to do. So what did I do this morning? I said I was working on a bag that I can't really show you right now. So I'll show you that one next week. And I had to fix a costume. So that was something sparkly. I'll show you the costume. No, I can't show you the costume. I put it away. It was just a strap broke. So nothing major there. Very easy. The costumer who's on the show, I'm helping her with wardrobe, fixes during the run of the show. So I just brought it home, fixed it on my sewing machine because it was like at the end of the show. It was broken last night. And I have a sewing machine there on site, but it was 10 o'clock at night and I did not want to stay and fix it. I'm like, can I take it home? So it's like, yeah, okay. So I took it home and I fixed it this morning. We have 2 shows today. That's why my hair is already washed and put up in show hair up on my head because it gets covered up in a wig cap, etc. And I am making a couple of gifts. There are 2 other performers in the show that have been excessively kind to me. They're so noisy. That's the ice machine. I'm so sorry. And they've kind of gone above and beyond on this show as far as helping me on things. Yes, I'm doing some wardrobe help, and yes, I'm helping in little ways around the show, but these 2 people have gone like out of their way to help me specifically. And everyone in the show is wonderful. And I made everyone a key fob, which I'm excited to give, you know, as cast gifts at the end. But these two people, like I said, have gone like above and beyond to help me specifically. So I wanted to make them something as a thank you. So I'm making them little makeup bags, and they are just going to be what I use. It's based off of the Biani pattern, Ditty Bags 2.0. You've seen me make them before. It's a wonderful pattern. I've sort of just taken that pattern and streamlined it. So here was the first one you saw me start to make before I started recording. So I'm using soft vinyl on the outside, and I'm using splash waterproof fabric on the inside, because I'm thinking it's going to be a cosmetic bag, most likely, you know, for shows. So I didn't use any interfacing. So it's super, super squishy. They can squish it up and abuse this bag. This is the first one for one person. Her favorite color is red, but I didn't have any red exteriors, so I chose a red interior because I had splash fabric in red, and I thought this kind of, you know, dark gray was a good exterior for that. I thought that'd be nice. And then the other person, her favorite color is pink, and so even though this color is called crimson, which is like a version of red, it reads as pink to me. So I went with this. I have a light pink also, but I think she's more of a pow, bright pink. So I went with a crimson on the outside, and it's going to be this kind of dark, moody blue on the inside for her. And so this one is in progress. You would have seen me sewing on this one because I've been waiting for them up there to stop their chatting. I kept sewing, and I was like, I'm not changing the camera angle again. I'm just going to keep sewing because it's what I got to do. I got stuff to do. So, so the zipper on each side. Now I turn inside out so I can put the zipper on this, attach the ends, trying to get these bags done because I don't have time. I have 2 shows today. I have work in the morning tomorrow, and then the final show tomorrow. So this is really the only sewing time I have. And I have to leave for the theater in a little bit more than an hour, like an hour and 20 minutes. And I still have to finish getting dressed, like my undergarments and all that, or at least finish getting packed. I can get dressed at the theater. But I got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going to now change the camera to zoom, zoom, fast, fast, so you can watch me sew. Let's see if I get these done. And I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great week. I can't wait to hear what you're doing, what you got going on. And I'm really looking forward to things getting back to normal because I'm really tired. It's been a crazy week and I'm really tired. And I've got so many things to talk about that are not show related, but this is where we are today. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so I got one bag almost finished, but when I was doing the binding on the inside, I did not like how it was turning out. So I'm ripping it out, and I'm going to use fold over elastic because I think that's going to give me a better finish. I think because this bag does not have, or I should say these bags, because there's 2 of them. These bags don't have any interfacing, so there's no puff there. The binding is going to be, it just makes a difference, you know, when you put it on. So I'm just ripping this out, but I really don't have time to sit and futz. Like I'm still ripping this out when I'm talking to you, and I really should just focus on either talking to you or ripping this out. I shouldn't do both things at the same time, but here we are multitasking as usual because time is of the essence, and I've got to leave here in the next like 25 minutes, and I haven't packed my bags for the show, and I got stuff to pack. But I'm gonna turn this bag inside out as soon as I finish ripping off this binding so you can see how cute it is, because it's really, even though it's super floppy, I love it so much. I mean, so much that I'm thinking I'm going to make more of these super soft vinyl ditty bags because it's so stinking gorgeous. I love it. I mean, soft vinyl I always love anyways, but in this pattern, I mean, come on. Yeah, and it's so forgiving. That's another thing I love about soft vinyl, is that you can seam rip, and because it responds like apparel fabric, I mean, you don't want to do a ton of seam ripping, but you can do some seam ripping. You can pin it. It responds like fabric in that regard. So yeah, so that's where you can see where I tore out some seams, so it's going to need a little bit of recovery time here. But we're going to get it cleaned up. We're going to get it looking good. We're going to love it back into shape. But look, oh, see that one completely ripped. I have to put that back together. But isn't that going to be just, look at the good side, the side that hasn't been bound yet. Isn't that going to be just gorgeous? Right? So this is like a little, I put this little tab on so she could attach her keychain, since everyone's getting a keychain. But that'd be a cute little add-on. And I still have to do the other one. I have no time. When am I going to do this? I don't know. Maybe I'll get up early before work. I don't know. Should I bring these to the theater and like do it in secret? I don't know. I gotta go pack. I'll let you know what I do. Okay, I go on after this next scene, but I'm going to show you the finished bags. Here's the first one, and it's got the red interior, and I used the blue elastic. I used the blue elastic on both because I thought I grabbed black elastic, but I did not. And here's the pink crimson one, and it's got the blue on the inside, and it, of course, also has the blue elastic. All right, I go on after this scene, so I'm gonna pack these up, hide them, and then that's it for today. Bye. Editing Natasha here. I'm happy to say that both ladies loved their bags. I'm exhausted. It is almost, it's almost 11:30 at night. I need to go to bed. Good night. Thanks for watching.